Ladies and gentlemen, this is Fight or Get Knocked Out. We got TEOFIMO Lopez Sr. hurled over, releasing some of that liquid he was sipping on and couldn't take it. Too much tequila. He drink tequila, and then he throw it up later. That's what Mosey got on his phone. This is the grandfather and trainer of Shakur Stevenson. So let's tap in. He said, I caught him on the cell phone. I got him on footage. Candid camera, like on candid camera. Y'all remember the sister? All right, let's tap in too. What you got for us? What you got for us, Gramps?
That's why he ain't here.
That's why he ain't here, because remember, today is Thursday, and it's the final press conference for TEOFIMO Lopez and Shakur Stevenson. During the press conference, everyone was asking, where is TEOFIMO Lopez Sr.? He's not here, sitting next to his son on one of the biggest nights in boxing. They're fighting at Madison Square Garden in New York City. This is a major event. So why isn't TEOFIMO Lopez Sr. there? And this is why he's not there, because he was out drinking, getting drunk on that sauce. Is disrespected his whole son. The preparation. The core got to put the beats on him just because Pop's over here lacking. And then you throwing up in public and you can't take it? And you 50 plus? Oh, this is wild work.
Oh, throwing up? I saw in the fucking lobby nodding out last night.
In the lobby nodding off. So he must have been drinking, blacked out. Because in order for you to be nodding out, your ass is on that saucer. Or you mixing and twisting, because sometimes you get twisted. And you get twisted and your ass would be like, whoo, I was cool until I hit that. And then all of a sudden, boom, then it got tunnel vision. Been there, done that.
Wow. You got the video evidence?
Oh, yeah, that's why he ain't here.
Because his ass been drunk. So if you thinking his son is going to come out here and defeat Shakur Stevenson, a dude who's disciplined behind the scene, lives his life as a champion outside of boxing. And this dude getting drunk, if his daddy drinking, allegedly you probably know he drinking, because the fruit don't fall too far from the tree. And that's facts.
All right.
What do you got to say about that, man? Isn't it important for a fighter and his team to be there next to him?
It's real important, the all focus is not on the fight, you know what I mean? Especially that, he's been his son's biggest supporter throughout his career, I give Junior credit, he's been there and whatnot, his whole life and whatnot, so, I just can't understand it, some things you gotta forsake for other things,
And sometimes you just gotta show discipline. Your son out here showing discipline, and you can't put down the goddamn bottle for one night, 2 nights, 3 nights. It's fight week. The biggest fight is on Saturday. You getting drunk on Wednesday, can't make the press conference on Thursday. How the hell you gonna feel on Friday? And then you think you're gonna be in a corner coaching properly on Saturday? The Lopez is unraveling. Because you gotta think about it. During the build-up, TEOFIMO was like, I don't know really why Shakur is picking me to fight, but he's coming up here and he wants to fight me now. And I'm forced to fight him because TEOFIMO, he was in a peculiar situation. You got to remember, he been out here saying all the crazy nastiness. Promoters don't want to promote him. Remember, he was working with Turkey Al-Sheikh. Then Turkey Al-Sheikh said, we ain't working with you. So I'm thinking they forced TEOFIMO Lopez into this fight. Remember, whatever they say is projection, and that's what's they're a mirror. So they're just reflecting out what's already inside of them. That's facts. I be listening and paying attention.
And this is a time when the son really needed him by his side.
And he wasn't there. And what'd he do? He didn't show up when your son needed you the most. You weren't there.
He's not here.
Is that like, I would feel like it's an advantage for your side, right? Obviously, that side.
No, we ain't give a damn about that. This is real life. When it comes to boxing, he gonna pop up and he gonna be in the corner on fight night. But this is not boxing, because we ain't even fighting right now. This is the build-up. This is what we talk. This is that 90%. You say is 90% mental. And then that #1 guy, the one that built you up, been by your side this whole time, and now all of a sudden he's not on your side because he want to get drunk. Madness.
It's a little unstable if that's happening.
Honestly, when it comes down to the coaching aspect of it, you know, I don't want everything around the world. So he's nowhere near to the coaching aspect, you know, compared to it's not like you see how there's some comparison and the winning that's close to Shakur himself.
It's close, but it ain't gonna be close. But I gotta stop it right there because there's music in the background that's going crazy, and I won't let them get me again. God damn it! Protect yourself at all times, and that's exactly what I'm doing. Proof and evidence. This is why TEOFIMO Lopez Sr. wasn't at the press conference with his son, because he was over there getting drunk, getting sauce, getting litty. Over there, not being disciplined, not being there for his son when he needs him the most. So this is a parenting issue right now, and I think that was toxic fatherhood. Hey, I played the game on y'all ass. Look, that's toxic fatherhood, and that's what they be talking about. Switching on your ass, goddamn it, facts. TEOFIMO Lopez, get your ass up off the sauce. Your son needs you, and your liver wanna live, goddamn it, and that's facts. Protect yourself at all time. But come fight night, Shakur Stevenson is gonna dominate. He gonna let TEOFIMO Lopez that he run the squared circle, just like how Jay runs Smart Tech.
No, he don't need no help. He's already been served. I served him. He's taken care of. He's a little slow, but he got it. See, what he thought was he could come up in here and make the rules, but now he see that Jay make the rules in Smart Tech, that I run this bitch, and now he about to bounce.
Had you been practicing on your art, you know you're way in the dark.